Ladies and gentlemen, today we are doing is another Tekken 8 tier list, but this time I'm not alone. Today I got my friend Alex, who also plays Tekken, but he's more of a casual player. I think Tekken is like the only game out right now, fighting game wise, that you actually need to see everyone's perspectives. Like, no one's going to agree on one tier list. Like, this tier list is going to be fucking ridiculous. I already know everyone's gonna start roasting us in the comments, but we don't give a fucking fuck. Like, fuck yeah. If y'all disagree, y'all can suck our meat.
Nah, this man is crazy with it. But yo, what's the what word, guys? You're casual, Alex.
Not for me. I think like Alex, since you play the game more for fun, right? Like, you're gonna kind of like see these tier lists completely different from someone who plays it like professionally or plays them in a high level, right? Because you don't really face a lot of these players. Like, I don't feel like you're gonna be facing a lot like Kazuyas and shit like that, because like they're harder characters, right?
Nah, so you're right. There's a lot of characters I haven't even seen, even in like my casuals 2 ranked matches, right? So Kazuya, for example, never seen. Some of the pandas, bro, gone, non-existent.
Like,
so
you know what's funny? Like, for me, like, even when I'm playing in diamonds or reds, I don't even see fucking Rashids. Like, I don't see any Rashids. Like, the
you mean Shaheen, bro?
Nah, it's
Shaheen?
It's Rashid, bro. It's Rashid, bro. This is the exact same character from Tekken. I don't give like from
bro.
I don't give a fuck,
He
bro.
came out first, bro.
Nah, they took the character, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. This character's not popular. No one talks about him, bro. I don't give a fuck. All right, so we got S tier, we got A tier, we got B tier. In my personal opinion, we don't got C tier just because I don't feel like there's any characters in this game that's not playable, right? We have to need more time just because Tekken's only been out for what, like maybe a month now, maybe 3 weeks, almost a month, right?
Almost a month, yeah.
So yeah, I still think this game needs a little bit more time for certain characters. Cause a lot of characters in this game are not being played. But the first character is Paul. What do you think Paul goes?
Nah, I'll give it a stack. Paul is definitely A. Paul is not a bad character. He hits hard. He has a decent amount of lows, and he has some couple grab combos. I'll give him an A.
Yeah, honestly, I will like put him in the same like A, just because Paul, again, like Paul he has everything you want in a character. Like, he's not the fastest character in the game, but he hurts like a bitch. Like, if he hits you and you're on the wall against Paul, it's going to be not a fun moment. He has decent mix as well. The only thing is that Paul isn't S tier because he's not broken. Like, he's just a good character.
No, absolutely. Mind you, playing Paul, I've learned of like he has like feint moves, right? He'll do down forward square, right? And if you hold back, it feints back. A lot of time when people block that, you're still plus where you get to swing first. Bro, that catches so many people in casuals, even to our low ranks so much. It's an easy W.
Yeah, so Paul is A, right? Raven. This is a character that I don't see. I think he was one of the least picked characters in Tekken. Even though I think like Raven is like fucking amazing. I think he's like a cool ass character, but people just don't play him. Like, everyone just decides to play like Raina or some other dumbass character in this game. Like, Raven, I think we need a little bit more time with him.
What? I feel like Raven's a solid A as well. I've seen him in a lot of my matches. People have great customizations for him, by the way. But with Raven, the only thing is that he gets punished a lot from a lot of the casuals players that I've gone against.
It's because he has really good, like, he has really fast moves. So, like, his heat moves are fucking quick and it hurt. Right? So, like, when I'm facing against a Raven, they're just hitting me with mix. I have not been comboed once by a Raven. I'm telling you right now.
Nah.
Like, I just get Shadow Clone Jutsu throughout the whole fucking game. I swear to God.
Nah, I give you that. I haven't seen a Raven combo connect on me one time in all my time playing Tekken still. So you got that on me.
So I think Raven I think we should put him in need more time. Because I don't want to put him in A and he's not good. Because people don't play him. He's bottom 3 from least played character, right?
Alright, need more time. That's
fair. Victor, right? Yeah, tell me your opinion
on
Victor.
My God! Fuck Victor, bro! I don't care what anybody says in this entire game, bro. This nigga is the most toxic, most busted character alive. Fast as fuck, great launchers, bro. His low heat move, let's be honest, casual rank, bro, to low ranks, bro, you gotta understand, most people are not blocking a low hit activation. And people don't understand that shit is busted. So, okay, oh my God, then he has this teleport? Oh my.
So here's the thing about, right? A lot of his shit, you can sidestep it, right? Like, you could just move to the side and you can dodge it, right? But they're so fast, and like, I swear to God, I feel like all his shit has a lot of like armor, that it's sometimes kind of annoying to fight a Victor if you're not sidestepping. But I think Victor still goes in A because he's just so like he's just good in every single way. Like he's not like just going to the side doesn't mean oh I'm gonna win against Victor. Like he's just completely annoying. So I think Victor goes in A. Like he's like too good. Like he has good buttons. All his shit almost have fucking armor on there, right? The only thing is that you can just sidestep it. That's literally it.
Alright.
So Victor has to go in A. But like even for you probably put Victor in S or A, right?
Honestly, with the amount of Victors I face, he has long combos as well. You gotta understand, he can take you corner to corner, bro. And now you're on the wall, back into the corner against Victor, bro. He hits you with a low heat activation, or he hits you with a launcher. Nonetheless, plus a lot of the times, unless you know his teleport can be interrupted, most people aren't blocking it. Most people aren't interrupting it, so you're gonna get hit regardless.
He's not S.
He's high A.
Yeah, he's a high A. He's not S because like when I go against a Victor, I'm not like, oh wait, I'm gonna fucking lose. I'm gonna piss my pants. I'm like, all right, there's a chance I'm gonna win, or there's a chance I'm gonna get like scammed. So he goes in A. Next up we got Raina, the queen, bro. You know her pussy's tight.
Nah, that shit move. But I hate this bitch.
Oh wait, she's a high schooler. Hold up. She's a high schooler.
FBI, open up!
Yo, wait, hold on, never mind, bro. Nah, Raina, no, bro. Let's continue. Raina's S tier, bro. I can't.
There's no point in even denying it.
Godfist, bro. Oh my god, her mix is crazy. It feels like all the time it's her turn. Like if you don't go into replay and practice against Raina, you're going to have a hard time. Like you need to actually look at her frame data because like all her moves look completely different and they're so quick. She has a really good grab too, right?
Yeah, and she has a hit grab as well.
Yeah, bro, her shit is fucking disgusting, man. There's a reason why there's so many like pro players playing Raina on the high levels is because she's good and she's like one of the best newest characters added to Tekken. Like she's easily
absolutely. Not guaranteed. So
next one is Alysa, and I can tell you guaranteed I already know where I'm gonna put her. What do you think Alysa goes?
She goes S. I don't care what you just say, bro. She is S.
So I was thinking about putting Alysa in A, right? But let's listen. Before you go, right? It's just like when I compare it to Raina, I'm like, I'm not pissing my pants, right? The thing that makes Alysa so good is her dash attack. I think it's her dash 3 or whatever. Like, because she's plus, and it gives her so much mix, and she can just reach you from so far from the screen. And her mix is crazy. Nah, I'm gonna put it as I changed my mind. Thank you. I don't even want to speak no more because you understand. She's super easy to play. She has one of the best dash attacks in the game. Like Alysa, bro. Like, ain't no way she's not an S. Like, it may be like the lowest tier of S, but Alysa is just, if you're going to start playing Tekken, you've never played a Tekken game, I would recommend Alysa 100%. She is so fun. The coffee shit, the gameplay, like she's just entertaining as fuck to play for a new player.
You gotta give her respect, bro. On top of that, it's just she does so much. She has good buttons. It's not like she's a gimmicky character, right? She has great buttons, bro, that feel almost impossible to counteract. So with that being said, bro, we keeping her an S. Thank you very much.
Yeah. What about Law, bro? Bruce Lee, Daddy Bruce Lee.
I give it to you. He's A, but he's not a character that I'm ever scared to fight. Now, I will say this. Law is a wall combo demon. A wall combo demon.
Bro, yeah. Especially when he has that one move that like pushes you to the wall and it's like and it counts as like a wall hit even if you block it. You could like you can duck it, but like if you do it maybe once a game, like people won't really expect it. Again, I think Law is like A. I don't think Law is like crazy. A lot of people like we're doing these tier lists because a lot of people are making their own tier lists like J Dogs, like you know, Japan, Asia, India, like everyone's making their own tier list, and when I look at it, Law is the only character that people are like he's S and he's B, then he's A. I think like honestly, if we're gonna just put everyone's opinions in the middle, like it has to be A. Like it has to just be in the middle. Because everyone keeps putting him in B, people keep putting him in S. I think Law is good. He has good pressure. He's fast. He's easier to play than Tekken 7. Because I know Tekken 7, he was really hard to play. So
absolutely,
Law now he's so much more easier. He gets good damage, and then if you're even on the ground, like you're getting your ass beat, bro. Like that man is swinging, bro. You even on the ground for 2 seconds,
clapping you, bro.
He's clapping you from the back like on a rose. Like that shit is not that shit is not working, bro. So Law, I think he's A. All right, Leroy, Big Daddy Leroy, big Leroy, BBC Leroy.
BBC. Alright, I'll keep it honest for my casual aspect. he is not that great. I've seen him multiple times, right? He does a lot of chip damage, heat activation, and then rapid punches. I give it to you. That chip damage goes crazy, but he's not a great character. I feel like you can block a lot of his moves, especially a lot of the time when people go into their stance and it's like you're both in rage. Once you're in stance, I can rage art and you're getting hit regardless because you're gonna press a button and I still guarantee the hit.
Yeah, I don't know. Leroy,
he's B.
I'm putting him, yeah, he's B, bro. If all the pros are saying he's B, then I'm gonna put him in B just because like Japan and India, all the tier lists are kind of agreeing that Leroy's bottom tier. So I think he goes in B, right? Leo, what do you think about Leo?
Leo, this is a character I've played before. Honestly, he doesn't have anything crazy. He's a very just basic fundamental character. He's nothing too flashy or anything. But honestly, he's a solid A. He's not super broken, but has good buttons. He has decent mix once in a while, right? I don't think he's that bad. He's just not flashy enough for people to want to pick him up.
Leo is just like, he's just good. Like, he has nothing crazy. Like, I don't think he has any crazy stances or stances at all, right? Like, he's just basic Tekken. Basic punches, hits, combos. Like, there's nothing gimmicky about Leo. So like Leo is just A. Panda. Okay, here's the thing. Panda, and where's the bear? You can tell me about these characters because you play these niggas. I don't play these guys.
All right.
Oh my God,
all right. Panda I enjoy much more than Kuma, right? I generally would believe that if people played Panda more, he's B+ if we had that, right? He's B+. He's not bad. Little stubby once in a while, right? But he's a decent character nonetheless, and since he's not played that much, people don't really know how to stop a lot of his moves. Kuma, on the other hand, Kuma's untouched. I don't know anything about that character. I'll give you a...
He had the God Fist. He has the God Fist punch, but like the characters are still basically the same. They're not like when I play against a bear or a panda, it's just not like, oh, I'm scared. Like I'm like, all right, I'm gonna win. Like I'm like, all right, I'm gonna win 80% of the time. Like they don't have anything like these buttons are crazy. Like I can't tell what they're doing. Panda and Bear are just B. Like they're just like, there's nothing special about the character. Like they're basically like super generic. And there's a lot of things where I'm like, all right, you're just playing with me now. Cause like, why are you sitting on the floor looking at me like you're doing some emote shit? Like you're not disrespecting me like this. Then this is why you get comboed. This is why you get comboed. Bear and Panda are just not special. Like they're B tier. Like there's no way you're gonna disagree with me here. Like if you say they're like A, I'm leaving. I'm ending this tier list.
Bro, why? Panda could easily be an A+ character, bro. You're hating on Panda too much. You don't face against him like I do.
I mean, I guess so, but it's whatever. Asuka.
I'll be honest, I have not faced this character. I believe one time in all the time I've played this game. I'm gonna put her in need more time. She's just a character I haven't faced. She's not popular enough that I've never seen her once in any of my matches.
No, for me, like, I face her a decent amount because when you get to the higher ranks, people start playing her more, right? Because the character is just solid. I'm gonna say we need more time with this character because this is another character a lot of people, like, I'm looking at the tier list right now, they're putting her in, like, I need more time or she's low tier. I don't think she's B tier. I think the character is, like, low tier A. Like, I don't see people talking much about her. So I don't want to put her in, like, a category that she just doesn't fit. But she's going to need more time. Lee. Alright, this is a character that I know you don't see, bro. Ain't no way you're telling me you see this character being played in low tier. You see him being played, bro?
What?
I don't even see I only see this guy in much, bro. I only see him in pro games.
Bro, I am tired of getting hit with his rage art and I get blown up by a fucking rose, bro. No. This character is annoying. He's not great, because now that I've learned how to block a lot of his moves, he's ass to me. But he has definitely played a decent amount. I'm giving him low B. He's not great, but I'm tired of getting blown up. Low B, bro. He's a low B character.
Hey, you're bugging, bro.
He's a low B, bro.
There's a reason why, like, every single time I go on Tekken, bro, people are playing Lee because he has mix. He has, like, you remember the fast kicks too? His fast kicks is nasty. Like, nah, you can't tell me you think Lee is low B. You think he's lower than Panda, Bear, and Leroy?
Well, he's definitely lower than Panda. Kuma? Not really. But I don't believe Lee is that good. I'll stand on that, bro. I feel like he's just predictable as hell with the amount of times I faced him. Now, maybe it's because I faced him that many times which is why I don't believe he's that great of a character. I have a higher win rate against Lee than I've lost against him.
I don't know, bro. Honestly, I'm gonna have to put Lee in A. I already know people are gonna be mad if I put him in B, Alex. I'm telling you, bro. You guys can say it in the comments. Y'all can tell me as much as possible. Lee is A, bro. Ain't no way he's fucking lower than Panda.
If you're giving him A, he gotta be at the bottom of A, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Alright, he's the bottom of A. Alright, I'll take that, but he's A, bro. What's his girl's name? I don't know how to say this. Wanna be Chun-Li, bro.
Zayo. I can't pronounce it either, bro. Yo, Zia. We're gonna call her Zia for now.
Okay, I'm just saying Chun-Li goes in S, bro. I say she goes in S.
Really? I would say high A, but not S, because I feel like the characters that I believe are in S tier do a lot more than her.
Alright, so here's the thing, right? This character, usually, she's like a whiff god, right? So she makes you whiff a lot of attacks because she's always low on the ground, right? She has good damage, good buttons, but like if you're playing anyone who doesn't have really good lows or ways to even go down there, she's going to dog you so fucking hard, right? Like characters like Steve, like it's unplayable for him. Like he can't do it, bro. Like I don't care what you say. Like Steve already suffers enough, but when you're playing a character where he can't even go down there, nah, bro. I honestly think she's S. I know a lot of people have been putting her in A, but like I don't know. It's just that she seems so good at the game, right? That people just like, oh well, she's not broken, and that's the thing. Like people think like, hey, she's broken, she's S tier.
She's not broken, but I still don't like comparing her to what we have now, right? Azucena, right? For example, you think she's better than Azucena, for example? Azucena has great buttons. She does everything that you could possibly want.
I would say if I had to like pick up between two pros playing each other, I would actually think that Chun-Li is way better than Azucena. That's what I think. Azucena just has broken moves, bro. But like this character is just good in every single way. I'm putting her in S. You could say she's A, but like the character just does everything so good. I had to put it. You can say high tier A. You can say high tier A if you want, but for me and my personal opinion, I'm gonna put it in S. I'm gonna put it in S.
All right.
Next one. Oh, the basic character of the game, bro. Oh my God, Jin.
I give it to you. He's definitely A. He's super annoying in every possible way I've faced him, and I'm genuinely tired of facing this character. He's A. I'm giving it to you right there. And there's no debate. He has great buttons, bro. His combos are decent enough. And even just, bro, most people's basic combo, which is 1-2, and 1-2 together. Bro, what? And you just do that 3 times and it's a combo? Come on, bro. Yeah. Come on.
I think Jin is just super easy and he has good buttons. Like, and he does damage. So I think he's A. I think, like, everyone can agree that he's not, like, super S tier, but he's not super, like, bad at the game as well. Like he's probably like above A. Like I've had to pick an A+, is A+, but the character is just solid. Like he's probably like the easiest character to play if you want to pick up Tekken as well. So Jin is kind of A. Like he's just A.
Yeah, fair point then.
Alright, we got Daddy here. Who do you think Kazuya goes in?
Bro, I have not faced this character in a single one of my matches. I literally have never seen him once. I just try to play him and just try to learn him in practice mode. He doesn't seem hard, truthfully, but I have not seen this character one time. I can't give you an opinion, bro. So, that man needs more time. I gotta face one guy, bro, at least one to give you an opinion.
This is another character that he's super hard. He's the hardest character to play in the game. One of the hardest, right? He has good damage. He's not super crazy. He's like A. Like he just does his job right. Like he's just like Jin. Again, this is another character a lot of people in Japan, in other countries are like mixed about him. A lot of people put him in B, a lot of people put him in Nina.
I just can't see him.
Yeah, I don't know. You're not going to see him in low tier, I'm telling you right now. Nina.
She's I give her a high B, because I feel like I faced the more annoying characters in our A+ tier. Nina she doesn't invoke fear in me. I've faced her enough times to where I know most of her plus buttons, and she doesn't give me the sense of, yo, if I don't block this, I'm gonna suffer big damage. Now, she does have good buttons, I promise you. She has decent mix as well. And a semi-range heat activation. But she's not somebody that I can say is like a solid A in regards to casual, at least.
So for Nina, I'm gonna put her like B+. Like, again, Nina is a popular character, right? Like, we got players like Sonic Fox, a lot of RRS players playing her, right? And they just dropped her because they're like, this character is just not doing enough, right? Like, and like, she's good to climb in rank, but the higher you go up, the more you're gonna suffer when you're playing against a Raina or Azucena or a Jin. Like, you start to see her flaws, and there's a reason why like Sonic Fox and everyone else dropped her. It's just that she's not like amazing. She's just like B+. Again, we might need more time with the character, but I feel pretty good to put her in B. And you also agree as a casual to put her in B, so I'm gonna put her in B.
Yeah. My God, my demon whoring, I don't care. My demon, the bane of my existence in any of my rank matches. The kick god himself, the meat buster, bro. I hate this man. Honestly, I'll keep it a stack. I genuinely would put him in S. I would,
S?
but I would put him in S. But I'm so tired of him. I don't want to give him love. I'll give him A at maximum.
Alright, so
His kicks.
I know. I already know you're gonna tell me his kicks are just broken.
Absolutely. I'm tired of it, bro. He'll hit you with a high-low, right? A lot of his kicks do look the same to me, and which is why I also struggle a lot against him. I don't really know what's plus or minus, even when I watch my replays. When the game will tell me, oh, this move you could have punished with your 10th frame. But it's like, okay. Then he'll just mix it up, and it looks like the exact same thing when I thought I was plus on that move. So, he's A. And he does his job correctly.
If you know it's coming, a lot of his moves just look the same. And even if you practice to see the difference, like, they're so small. It's like, bro, at this point, I'm just gonna hold down. Like, I'm just gonna hold crouch and just hope to God it just doesn't go through. He hits me with a medium or something. He's just so good at the game, especially for casuals. He just bodies you, bro. Deletes you from existence, bro. He's an A. Yeah, he's an A. I know for you put him an S, but like there is some flaws with him because like again he's a low character, so a lot of his shit like if you just block it, he's gonna get punished. But he's a demon, bro. He's a demon. Even for me, I suffer sometimes because all his shit just looks the same. So I'm putting him in A.
Exactly.
Fang.
Big Daddy Fang, baby. Buff ass Poppy. Honestly, Fang could generally be put in S. Fang has great buttons to me, right? He doesn't have many flaws to what I believe. And if he does get a wall combo, you're going to see your HP deleted. Plus, the thing is, he also has a great heat activation combo to extend it. And I feel like it's generally such an annoying character to fight, especially because even just on block, he pushes you so much that you have to start sidestepping.
Yeah, you know what's crazy is a lot of pro players who are trying to get every character to like Tekken God or like purple rank, whatever. They're like, Fang, you only need to learn like 4 moves. Like, he's just so good. Like, a lot of pros, every single time I see a pro playing him, or like they're just playing him just to play him to have fun, they're like, bro, I don't even know combos with this character. He just has so much good buttons, good lows, and good pressure that like Fang is easily S tier. Like, again, people just don't play the character, but yo, he is a monster, bro. Especially when he's in like these stances or whatever. Like, you think he's gonna hit you with a low and he hits you with like an overhead, and like his mix is just like, bro, like what am I playing against? Especially if he throws you against a wall, I'm just putting the controller down. Like, I'm watching someone else play the game. I'm not playing the game. And this is your character. This is your main.
Yoshimitsu, baby. Kavi. I generally believe Yoshimitsu is F. Now, here's why. Yoshimitsu is a gimmick character, truthfully. He has a lot of moves that you're not expecting. He has different stances that all do something positive for you. Now, for example, I just learned the spin move. I was suffering learning that. I literally learned it. That shit is annoying. It's an unblockable as well, right? It's guaranteed into a launcher combo most of the time when I've done it. On top of that, he has Tento stance, right, which goes into various moves. He has Flea stance, which is a lovely and annoying move when you're on the ground and you just start stepping on people. Honestly, his launcher combo is great when you do down forward triangle into, well, I have to say numbers, but it doesn't matter, into X square, right? That launcher that entire combo stance is wonderful. On top of that, he has Clash, his square circle. It's a great move once you're up close, and if you're not in sword stance, it leaves you in crumble. You're guaranteed to get a decent full combo. It goes into launcher. If you don't want to do a launcher, you can do some lows. It's fine. He also has his spinning low kicks, which most people, like I do as well, just go into a regular high kick right after spinning. But what I started doing now as well is going into his grab. His grab drains your quarter circle squares, to be exact. Don't do triangle. Please, my Yoshimitsu players, don't do triangle. You will give them life back. I have lost games because I pressed the wrong button.
But like, would you say he's as OP as like the S tier characters? I don't think he's that like broken. You know what I mean?
Okay, I've faced against Asusena multiple times, right? And while Asusena has great buttons, for example, I don't have a negative win rate against her while playing Yoshimitsu. Because Yoshimitsu has a move for everything you can throw at him. Now, it is true, a lot of his frame data is negative, especially if he's spinning. But you activate heat, right, and you do a lot of chip damage. On top of that, his ultimate feels wonderful to hit. Mind you, when you do Rage Art, for example, it removes all that great life somebody could have accumulated. So doing all that chip damage in the heat and then going into a rage arc potentially to remove all of that feels wonderful in matches.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, this is like, I think King J put like Yoshimitsu in S, but for me, I'm gonna put him in A just because like there's just some negatives with the character. Like,
No, absolutely.
all right, Lily. Listen, I don't give a fuck what you say.
Oh, she is top tier of the top,
She's
bro.
ass, bro. She's ass, bro. She's ass. She ass. She has too many good buttons. She could reach you across the map. Like, as a June player, I am the one supposed to be like, I can hit you from this distance. Lily's like, nah, this is my distance. She just destroys you in every single type of way, and it's fucking ridiculous how good this character is. You know she's good when Lily players don't even complain about the character. Like since Tekken 7, I remember people will complain about Lily and all these other characters, bro. Oh my god, no one's complaining about this character because she's good and they know they don't want her to get nerfed. Lily is fucking amazing. She's S, like low-key. Like there's nothing else we can say. She's S.
Lily does everything. If I have to name my top 3 bane of my existence characters, it's Rain, Lily, and June, bro. And Lily, bro, does high lows, bro. It'll confuse you. You'll try to block low first and it becomes a medium.
And
well,
you
middle
whiff
hit.
and you whiff it, and then she launches you to the fucking solar system, bro. Nah, she's S.
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck that bitch.
You know the thick queen here, the thick queen, big.
Oh, my
Alysa.
girl Alysa. But I haven't seen enough higher level players as well even test her out. I would put her in needs more time just to get a feel for more people playing her and seeing what they could achieve with her.
Yeah, to be honest, I was gonna put her in like A, right? Because Alysa, when she has her chainsaws out, like the chip damage is so crazy that I'm like, bro, like I don't even want to block because I'm just gonna get violated. But again, this is a character a lot of people are not playing, and I don't see much of her. Like, to be honest, you know, there's a problem when I see more Leroys than Alysa, and that's just me. Like, I just don't see people playing Alysa. I don't go against her that much. Like, when I do, I'm like, all right, the chip damage is going crazy, but it's just like, I'm not like, oh, I'm scared. So I will put her in A or like kind of high tier B, but I'm gonna put her in need more time just in case, because again, like this character, like I just don't face her that much. Next up we got June.
Broken! No,
I'm sorry, yeah,
bro.
I'm sorry, bro. June,
Yeah.
June is probably like top 3, top 5 best in the game. As a June player who plays Steve and June, it's just day and night. June just has the best launches in the game, right? Like none of them are like punishable, basically, right? The only thing that she has negative is her like that she takes health away from certain moves, but like there's so many ways of you getting your health back that it doesn't even affect you. She does so much good damage. She has one of the best like she has one of like the best jail moves in the game, good ass buttons, armor moves. Like there's nothing that June doesn't have. And again, even though they nerfed her because her moves were just so much damage, she's still fucking top tier. Like this character is completely fucking crazy. She can reach you across the map. Like I'm sorry, but June is just S tier. Like I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna agree. Everyone agrees on it. June is S tier. No one's going to disagree. This character is fucking broken.
Broken.
She's S tier.
Thank you.
S tier. I'm sorry.
I do.
Devil Jin.
I don't want to agree, Devil. Okay, I'll give Devil Jin A. He's not a bad character, right? Not by any means is he a bad character. And with the amount of times I have faced him, he can strike fear into your heart, especially when he starts doing certain moves. But he is a very hard character to play. With that being said, if you are able to unlock Devil Jin's entire arsenal, you will be a very high ranked player and a strong casual player. Other than that, starting off with Devil Jin as your main is going to take work. You are going to go through the depths of hell to start being stable with him. Just to be stable. You're gonna go through
Devil Jin. He's S tier, bro. Like if you again, listen, a lot of these tier lists agree that Devil Jin is broken. Like in low tiers, like a lot of people play Devil Jin, even though it's kind of difficult to play, even though it's like the easiest like Devil Jin that you can play in Tekken, he's still hard to play. So a lot of people like his character in the composition. It's just his damage. It's just so good. His lasers, like yo, it's ridiculously like shocking how good this character is. And a lot of people, even though he's super popular, they just don't know how good he is. sucking. It makes me sad. Devil Jin is S tier, bro. S tier. Like Alex, when you get to that point where you're facing against high tier Devil Jin, it's not fun no more. It's not a game no more. This nigga is a devil, bro. He's not playing with you. Lie. Devil Jin is easily S, bro. Jack.
Oh, Big Daddy Jack! Jack is easily A+ to S. The reason why, he hits hard as fuck. His heat activation,
his pushback is crazy too, bro.
Right?
Pushes you back
his launchers are insane. And plus, now mind you, his like stubby low kicks, right? Whatever. But if you want to count that, then you can also say Steve. Steve has no kicks in general. And Steve isn't a stubby character per se, but Jax hurts. His arm length is wonderful. A lot of his moves will punish you just off of a whiff.
Yeah, I think like even like, if we're gonna add in Jack with like the unblockable grab that he has, like you can't really take his grabs right now because he's like glitched. He's S tier, but the character right now, if they remove it, he's like highest of A, like A. I'll put him like probably the best character in A right now. The character is just his knockback is crazy, his heat drives are crazy, his lows are decent, they're good. Like Jack is not a character to play against. Like if he hits you once, it's going to hurt like a bitch. Like he can hit you with one button. He doesn't even have to combo you and he's hurting. Like I don't understand. Like this character is not, it's not a joke, bro. And I kind of do like it. He's just like a big like fucking brawlic ass guy. I'm happy that they actually decided to give him like OD ass damage, especially on block. Cause yo, if you see this guy coming down the street, bro, you ain't playing, bro. He's gonna, even if you block, he's gonna whoop you, bro. So yeah, Jack is A. This is the controversy right now. It's King, bro. King.
All right. Casual sense, King is easily S, and here's why. A lot of casuals, mind you, I'm high. I'm orange rank at the moment, right? That's not crazy high at all, but I like to play my casual matches. King, if you don't know how to tech his grabs, it's over. There's times where you'll face a King who's grabbing you round start. You miss the tech. He throws you. That's 50% of your HP gone, right? Other senses of King, there's times where you'll expect to try to take every grab and King will never throw a grab at you. The mind game this man plays, he's easily S in casual ranks.
High tier B. I think he's high tier B. I'm sorry. Like
I wouldn't say B, bro.
Listen,
I feel like he's like middle of the pack.
As a Steve player, bro, like just not having lows is just such a like you have lows, just that you can't really combo off of certain like you can't combo off of lows, and just that alone, a lot of people are like, well, I'm not really afraid of your lows like that. Like I'm just gonna wait for the perfect time to counter you. And again, Steve does a lot of damage, especially when you're on the wall. He does like that. He has like that command grab where he like grabs you and pushes you on the wall. Yeah, it's just Steve suffers like again, he just suffers, bro. Like you can't do anything about it. Like I don't want to put him in A when he's like low-key suffering, but again, this is the whole point of the character. There is pro players who can play Steve to like a top level, but like yo, they gotta sweat their balls off, bro, to play Steve. Like he's struggling. He's a struggle, bro. He's a struggle. If you guys want to put him in like A, I'll put him in the lowest of A, but for me, I'm putting him in B. I don't care. I'm sorry. Dragunov. Don't have to say anything about them. Like, listen, we don't gotta talk about the character, right?
We don't talk about this.
Brian,
my baby, my second main of the day. Brian in casuals and low ranks. Orange is still low rank pretty much. He's a great character, honestly. His low combo, the large sweep that he had, even though it's very punishable, a lot of people just for some reason don't have the reaction speed to even block it. That gives me a free guaranteed combo most of the time. He hits hard as hell. Absolutely. When you do any of his heat dashes, right, or even just a heat activation to continue a combo, it does a lot.
I think Brian, to be honest, I think Brian's the only character in Tekken 8 that's still playing Tekken 7. Like he plays the exact same. He plays the exact same as he plays in Tekken 7, bro. Like he just has good damage, but that's pretty much like low-key it though. Like I know we were talking about that low kick, and again it catches you off guard once in a while, right? But like it's so punishable that like a lot of Brians don't go for it because they're like, damn, if they block this, 2 times in a row, I'm never doing this shit again. My whole game plan is just ruined.
No, absolutely.
So I think Brian goes in A, like low, like for me, I think you'll put him in like high tier A, but for me, I probably put him like low tier A or like probably like B plus.
We can agree to put him in like the middle of the pack because he's not a horrible character, but he's not as broken as some of our other characters on this list. Here are my few nitpicks with Claudio. While he does do good damage per se, I feel like a lot of his combo damage doesn't equate to the value you get. You could do a whiff punish, make sure and do a launcher onto them and do a combo, but I feel like it's not worth it, especially because some of his buttons are hella negative.
I guess so. Have you ever been hit by Claudio's arrow from across the map? Have you? That's ever happened?
Never.
Bro, I've been playing against good Claudios, bro, and there's some times where I'm in a good position, right? And I remember getting hit with like an arrow from across the map, and I was just shocked. So I was like, I didn't even know Claudio could do this shit, bro. Claudio is just like, his dash attacks too are so good too. That I think Claudio goes in A, and a lot of people just don't play him. But Claudio is like is one of those characters that if you don't know what he's doing, he'll catch like an easy win. And it's so fucking dumb, bro, the way this character wins. I think he's easily A. No, Sofina, bro.
This is whatever you want to say.
This character is A, bro. Like she's like the least played character of all time, like in all Tekken. Like no one's playing.
There's no way.
She's literally the least played character in Tekken.
No way.
The only person I have seen play this character is Tekken. I mean, not Tekken. Whoa, Sonic Fox, and he's Tekken God. With the character, he has like 200,000 like points with her, and he's saying that she's S tier, and I just don't believe it, bro. I don't care. Like Sonic Fox needs to understand that every single time he plays a character, he always says he's S tier, and I'm like, bro, the character's not S tier. You're S tier. You know how to play fighting games. Like that doesn't make the character S tier, bro. He gotta stop doing that shit, bro. Sofina is A. This is the next character I'm gonna play. As soon as I'm done with June, I'm gonna play Sofina. And I'm telling you, there's no way. I just don't see this character being S tier. Like this man is out of his bubblegum looking at his mind, bro. She's like low tier A or like. Nah, she has to be low tier A. There's no way. To be honest, I think this is a good tier list. I don't see anything here that people are gonna be like, oh shit, they're ass. Like probably Nina, but like again, Tekken is one of those games where like all the characters are kind of balanced. Like when there's characters that are broken, they're broken, but it doesn't mean like it's unplayable. Like you can't win the game. Like if I'm going against, like if I'm playing Jack and I'm going against a double Jin, like I could win. The game is balanced. The game is good. Like, I honestly think this is a really good tier list. The only ones that we didn't do is the characters that need more time, but it's because we don't see much of these characters.
They're almost non-existent at this point.
But again, Tekken is one of those games where if you want to play anyone, you can pick up anyone. Like, this is probably the easiest Tekken to play on. And honestly, like, everyone's kind of balanced. Like, you're gonna have a fun time, like, unless you're facing against a king, then you're gonna have a bad time. But everyone here is actually pretty viable. They're pretty good. Like, the only one that I think is unique is probably like Steve, but Steve out of everyone else is balanced. Everyone else is good.
True. I still feel like Panda is an A+, but we can debate that later.
You're bugging. All right, Alex, you want to say anything before we end off the tier list, bro?
Will is psychotic for thinking Panda's not A+. There's one. Yoshimitsu is definitely S+. I don't care. June is still broken. June is definitely the most broken character in the game.
Why do you keep saying that? Like, I agree with you, bro. That's how I put it in S tier, bro. Like, you see her all the way on top, bro.
Now, slide my boy Yoshimitsu up there. All my Yoshimitsu mains, rise up and like this video, bro. He's bugging out.
Fuck you, bro.
Alright.